Alright folks, welcome back to Tech Tales. Today's story is one that'll stick with you for years to come. A tale of tech support gone wild, where the unexpected becomes the norm. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Ring ring. I was a young and eager tier. A remote support technician at Megacorp, fresh out of college with a head full of knowledge, but my hands still getting used to typing 100 words per minute. It was early morning when the phone rang, a familiar sound that always brought a mix of excitement and nervous energy. Thanks for calling Tech Support Megacorp. My name is Clickety. Can I have your name and client number, please? There was a long pause on the other end of the line, and then a slow, hesitant voice replied. This is John from the Washington office. I plugged in his details. John, remote location, far off in the mountains where even the nearest tech support analyst was hours away by car. This wasn't just any call, it was my chance to prove myself as more than just a beginner. Mr. John, I'm here to help you fix your issue, I said with confidence, despite the nervous flutter in my stomach. So our computer's been running really slow, he began, his voice tinged with frustration and desperation. It started after this storm. Bah. I jumped into action, asking him about hanging processes and Java version, but nothing seemed out of place on my end. The remote session was lagging, making it difficult to get a clear picture. Do you think it could be dust? I asked hesitantly. Sometimes computers running hot can cause issues. There was another pause before John replied, his voice muffled and distant. I'll check, he said, and I heard the sound of something being shifted around on the other end of the line. And then silence. Sir, are you still there? I asked, my heart racing. Was this it? Had we lost connection? Suddenly, a barrage of profanity filled the phone. No, John shouted. There's a hole in the wall. And they got in after the storm. Some. Zer. God, they've built a hive. My mind went blank for a moment. Bees? In his computer? Sir? I asked again, my voice barely above a whisper. What do you mean? He repeated himself slowly, each word dripping with dread. They're everywhere, he said finally. Can you get someone out here to help me? I assured him we'd send the nearest technician as soon as possible and typed up the ticket, computer completely filled with bees. As I sent it off, I couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Here I was, a tech support representative stuck in the middle of nowhere, trying to solve problems remotely. Now faced with something so bizarre, it felt like it came straight out of a nightmare. But there's more to this story than just the bees. It taught me an invaluable lesson. Never assume you have all the information. John had given me background details that were crucial in understanding what was really happening. He hadn't just told me about the slow computer, he'd mentioned the storm and landslides, giving context to a situation far beyond my initial grasp. It's easy to get caught up in solving problems based on surface-level issues, but it's those underlying circumstances that can provide the key to unlocking real solutions. And sometimes, no matter how much you want to help remotely, there are situations where a human touch is simply unavoidable. So next time you find yourself facing an unusual tech issue, or any challenge for that matter, don't just look at what's in front of you. Dig deeper, ask more questions, and always be prepared for the unexpected. And hey, if all else fails, add computer completely filled with bees to your ticket. It might just bring a smile to someone's face. So there you have it, folks. My oddest tech support ticket ever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Tech Tales. See you next time. Cheers!